Right now at 11, she's a San Francisco native making history in her own backyard. Chief Sandy Tong is the first Asian American to run the city's fire department. She is also the first to come from the paramedics rank, not firefighting. NBC Bay Area's Gia Vang sat down with the chief tonight at the department headquarters to learn about her plans for the SFPD and how she's responding to criticism.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
This is San Francisco's interim fire chief, Sandy Tong.
For the city and county of San Francisco.
For the city and county of San Francisco.
Congratulations.
She's just a few days into the job after her historic appointment by Mayor London Breed Tuesday.
How's it been going?
It's sort of a whirlwind.
Tong is the department's first Asian American chief.
There's, pride there to be able to represent my person as a Chinese woman and somebody who has really close ties to the city.
Born in the city's Chinatown, graduating from UC Berkeley, and then getting a PhD in psychology, Tong is also the first chief to ascend in her 25 years with the department from the Emergency Medical Services, or EMS side, not firefighting, with Tong noting about 80% of calls come from the EMS division.
Being able to see if we have the appropriate staffing to be able to meet that need, and then wanting to kind of look overall in terms of the way that the call volume, how that rises, the types of calls that were going on. Well, how are those things changing, or how can we better address what's happening out there on the street line?
Her background in EMS has raised some concerns in her new post.
If there's a large-scale event, will you have the intimate knowledge to lead in that moment? What do you say to that criticism?
I'm not here to run a fire, nor am I here to run a multi-casualty incident as a rescue captain. So my job is to make sure that they have what they need. And should there be a conflagration or some other thing like that, my job is to make sure that I have the people with me that are able to help address those issues in the moment.
Tong says she has an experienced team around her and spent the last 5 years on the command staff of her predecessor, Chief Janine Nicholson, who announced her retirement in July. Tong says she's continuing the work the department has already been doing.
It really starts with the people, right? So it's who we hire and then how we maintain them. And so that is, and we always are wanting to increase the diversity of our department because it does, it helps us better serve.
Her appointment also comes just months from Election Day, where mayoral candidates like Breed are working to capture Asian American votes.
It is an election year. Some people say that you are a political pawn. How do you respond to that?
It's her choice. I am here to do the best job that I can. I do feel that I am prepared. I understand how this organization works, and I also understand what's happening from the administrative side, from the much more, from the organizational side of what's needed for this department.
The Fire Commission and Mayor will work towards finding a permanent chief. In San Francisco, Gia Vang, NBC Bay Area News.